Well guys, it's John here back with you. You guys wanted me to show you from the time I find a spot where I'm going to set a snare to how I set it, and I'll try and do that. It's dark out tonight already here. I don't have my sled going yet. I'm out here with my pickup truck. I got some fresh deer guts on the field here behind me, and there's a couple spots here where the coyotes have been coming under the fence. Coyotes or foxes, one or the other. I'll just give you a look at what it looks like where they're coming through and try and do my best to show you guys how I'm setting up here, holding this and doing everything myself. Walk up and this is what I see here on the fence coming through these holes. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna put a snare on the bottom of this one, and I put a snare on the bottom of that one there. What I start with is I got some wire here, just hay wire. I've used these last year, I use them again this year. I'm just going to tie off to this rebar post here that's right to the fence. So I start by taking it, and I got these swivels on the end, and I run it through the swivel. Until the swivel sits on the center of it. Now I'm going to want to stake this one right about here on the fence. Sorry for the video being crappy today, guys. I don't have my trapping partner that I usually have with me here, so I gotta do everything myself. I turn this wire. It doesn't matter if it slides down the rebar, it's no big deal. Get the wire good and set. Now I'll take my loop, make my loop so I can pass my hand through it just how I like them, and I will hang that loop. I'm not even going to use a hold up wire here because there's a piece of barbed wire there. I will hang that loop right on the barbs of that barbed wire, and when that coyote goes through, he's done. Now you can notice a couple of them have been coming through here before, so what I'll do with that is just kind of hang a couple pieces of grass in front of it, kind of make it look a little bit less exciting there, and that's what I'll do there. Rip a couple of pieces of this grass off and just kind of stick it up like that, just make it a little less exciting for them to go through. They won't go through, they'll prefer to go through this trail here, hopefully. Now with this snare here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I just got to reach in and find another piece of wire here. Like again, I apologize guys for the wire being so, or the video being so crappy tonight. I run it back through the swivel again. Both of these here are swivel snares. I will show you guys one of my other snares here if I find a better spot later tonight. I'm sorry the video again is so crappy, like I said. Try and do this by yourself, and yeah, it just turns out that way. With this one, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wire the snare off right onto the barbed wire itself here. This is my fence. I really don't care if it gets wrecked a little bit. Like, it's not going to get wrecked a lot. Coyotes don't usually pull that much. The big thing with having two of these snares so close is coyote might trip off both snares. But if it happens, it happens. At least you get them in one, right? What I'll do is I'll reach down with this wire, go around this barb, and pull it up a little bit to make it a little bit bigger of a spot for more anticipation for a coyote to run through. Then I'll take this snare and hang it right off of that barb, just like I did the other one. Now as you can see with this snare, it It's got a little bit of a kink in it, but that shouldn't matter. It's big enough that my hand can pass through with ease, no problem at all. And well, that far off the snow, but there's a bit of snow here, so you want to stay a little bit closer to the snow because they're going to sink in the snow there. That's a couple of snare sets here. That's exactly what it looks like on this corner run here. I'll try and find a different spot here where I can do a couple of different setup snares here, my shorter snares, and we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, thanks for watching.